So 4.5 minutes of work to get that body nice and warm. One round, starting off with a scapular push-up, 30 seconds. So you're in that tabletop position, you're lowering down, and then you're pressing right back up. So focusing on engaging that back and then pressing right back up. Moving into a thread the needle for 30 seconds as well. So you're still in that tabletop position, you're gonna reach that arm underneath, and then you're coming right back to that tabletop position. Next, we're moving into a plank walkout. So you're sitting all the way up, you're rolling down one vertebrae at a time, walking the hands out into that high plank position, and then walking it back in. Awesome. So you have an alternating forward lunge with an overhead reach. So you're gonna step that foot forward, arms are overhead, and then stepping right back to that center position. We have a seal jack, I know. So you're gonna jump those hands apart, jump those feet apart simultaneously. Option here, take out that power, tap it side to side, opening and closing those hands. 4.5 minutes to get that body warm. Let's go ahead and tackle it.
Our first touch in the woods, real-life flickers through. Sun falls down, but heartbeat rises. Following the echo air, we move from here to there. Just like children, we are free now. A magical moment with you. We found something real. We're not looking back at yesterday or tomorrow. We are here now, we have each other, and our hearts beat together.
All right, fam, here we go. We got a solid push-pull upper body workout, meaning we're going to target the front and the back of the upper body. We're going to start it off. Coach Didi, she is going to perform an iso hip bridge chest fly. She's going to grab her 2 weighted objects. Arms are slightly bent with her hips off the ground. Keep the feet slightly or hip width apart. We're going to exhale as we bring those weighted objects up. Control them as you bring them back down. Next up, we're going to flip it over into a push-up position with 1 weighted object in her hand. We're going to start on the right side with a plank single arm low row. As she pulls up, she's going to make sure that she keeps her elbow tucked in closely to her body. Option is simply to perform with the knees on the ground. After this, grab the other weighted object. We're going to perform a close grip hollow hold alternating chest press. So elbows tucked into your side, keep your chin pointing straight up to the ceiling as you push those weighted objects up. Option, we're going to elevate the heels a little bit higher off of the ground. Next one, we're simply going to flip over, perform that low row with the left arm. And last one, we're going to go straight into a push-up to a knee tuck. Exhale as you come out of it. Bring those knees forward. Option, knees on the ground for the push-up. We're going to alternate bringing that knee forward with the knee tuck. All right, make sure it is burning, because if it ain't burning, you ain't working. Let's get it going.
know that you've been missing the treadmill inside the studio, so this block is going to mimic those intervals and really elevate that heart rate. We have 6 total exercises, so we'll pair the first 2 together for 30 seconds each, followed by a full recovery. The second pair of exercises, 45 seconds each, followed by a full recovery. And then the last pair of exercises, 60 seconds each, followed by that full recovery to complete the block. Are you ready to work? All right, yes, let's get uncomfortable. We're gonna start with a push effort by doing high knees. So standing set position, just like Dee Dee is, driving one knee up at a time with power. Again, we're starting to elevate that heart rate. Remember, uncomfortable, breathy feeling. Your option, you can take it into a nice, strong march in place. No rest. We're gonna go right into that all-out effort with a star jump. So you're gonna drive those arms up at the same time that you're exploding those legs out. Nice, powerful movements. Remember, 30 seconds here. You look awesome doing that. Option there is to take a step out and then step it back in, or you can take it to a regular jumping jack. I think we earned that 30 seconds off after that, right? We're gonna go into that second pair of exercises. Again, remember, push into all out, starting with our speed skater. So you wanna make sure you've got enough space side to side, shoot off of one leg, catch yourself with that balance, but think about speed. So you see how Dee Dee's moving back and forth, again, elevating that heart rate, getting uncomfortable. Your option, big step to one side, and drive that inside knee up. 45 seconds there, then immediately going into a mountain climber. Coming down to our mat or our towel, high plank position. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrist, keeping that core tight and those glutes engaged, one knee at a time, driving in. Think all out. So again, very uncomfortable, 45 seconds there, your option. You slow it down, you tap one toe at a time. Again, earn those 30 seconds off. Are we ready for our last pair of exercises? Ready. All right, 60 seconds each. We're gonna actually pop back up. We're going into a sumo squat with an alternating punch. So feet are nice and wide, toes point out just slightly, sit into those heels, and then with that smile on your face, we're gonna act like we're punching the air, alternating, working those obliques at the same time that we're raising that heart rate. Again, uncomfortable push effort here. And then that final effort, we are gonna go into our high plank jack. So right back down on that mat, back into that same high plank position. Think speed rather than width. So nice and quick movements out and in with those feet, keeping that core nice and tight so we're not bouncing up and down. Your option, you step it out and you step it back in. It is time to get into that orange zone.
This 8-minute long block is all about upper body. Ready, John?
Let's do it.
Starting off with a hip hinge reverse fly, grabbing 2 medium objects or weights in your standing set position, hinging your hips back, maintaining that nice flat back, raising your arms out nice and wide, pinching your shoulder blades. Option, simply limit your range of motion. You have 10 reps there. Going right into an upright row, working your shoulders in your standing set position, raising the objects or weights till about midline of your chest, lowering back down. Option, limit your range of motion. 10 reps there. Next up, back into that hip hinge, this time performing a low row. Palms are facing in, grabbing 2 heavy objects or weights, bending your elbows, scraping them right next to your rib cage, slow and controlled, lowering it back down. Option, limit your range of motion. 10 reps there. Last but not least, bear plank kick through. You're in your tabletop position, just slightly elevating your knees up off the ground, rotating to the side, kicking your bottom leg through, and then resetting. 10 total there. Option, limit your range of motion, or simply hold the bear plank for roughly 20 seconds. Repeat until time is called. Let's get started.
Wow, what a workout today. Let's tie it all together with a 4-minute cool down. We have 5 flexibility exercises, 20 seconds each. Starting with a single arm overhead reach. Reach up nice and tall towards the ceiling with one arm and gently lean over your head, letting your neck follow your spine. Perfect. Second exercise, cross body static stretch with lateral flexion. Draw the elbow in towards the chest, let your head lean towards your fingertips, and pause. Third exercise, standing chest press. Let's reach up nice and tall, taking those big deep breaths. Draw the elbows back, squeezing between those shoulder blades, getting a nice stretch through that chest. Next exercise, reverse shoulder stretch. Interlace the fingertips between your back, drawing the hands up and feeling that stretch through the shoulders. Lastly, standing neutral hamstring stretch. Drop the heel toe up, hands on the hips, slowly hinge forward. Feel that nice stretch all the way through the hamstrings. You guys earned this cool down. Let's work through it.